Affordable cars are hot right now, and here at the 2024 New York Auto Show, Nissan has introduced one of the latest. This is the new 2025 Nissan Kicks. It's got new styling, it's got a new engine, it's got a new interior, but it's still supposed to be an affordable vehicle. Let me show you what Nissan has changed for the 2025 Kicks. Check out the styling on the new Kicks. It is longer, it's wider, it's taller than before, it's grown up a little bit. The wheels down here on the SR model, these are 19-inch wheels. They're 2 inches larger than the largest wheel on the outgoing 2024 Kicks. And look at the styling on the front end in particular. This is much bolder. It's more of an SUV-like look. It looks a heck of a lot better than the kind of dumpy-looking styling on the 24 Kicks. Check out the red roof and mirror caps. That's unique to the SR trim level. There's going to be 3 trims, S, SV, and this one, the SR. Even the back end styling is new and looks pretty wild. You've also got some changes under the hood. There's a new engine, a larger 2-liter 4-cylinder engine, making 141 horsepower and 140 pounds-feet of torque. And that's not all that much. It's more than it used to be, but the power-to-weight ratio for this vehicle isn't changing because this is also going to be up to 500 pounds heavier, depending on what trim you get. But new for 2025, all-wheel drive is going to be an option for the first time on the Kicks. So if you're looking for that all-wheel drive functionality in an affordable SUV, you can finally add the Kicks to your list. You want to talk about an upgrade? Check out this new interior on the Kicks. It is a damn sight better than it used to be. The materials in this SR trim are fantastic. The design is outstanding. It really does look like a much more expensive vehicle than it used to. Now, some changes to note. Specifically, you got an all-new dash, and in the SR trim, you've got 12.3-inch screens for both the driver information center and the multimedia touchscreen. That changes depending on what trim level you are. The mid-level SV also gets the 12.3-inch touchscreen, but a 7-inch display cluster, and the S gets a 7-inch for both the display cluster and the touchscreen. Other things to note, you've got black cloth in the other trim levels, but you've got a mixture of faux black leather and red inserts on this one, the SR. And one thing that they have changed that I'm not terribly keen on is the fact that the climate controls down there are now touch-sensitive panels. So I know it's less expensive, but it just doesn't feel good. It looks all right, but we'll see how it works in operation. You know, it might not look like it, but there's actually more room back here than there was before. There's an inch more legroom than before, according to Nissan, because of the larger size of the vehicle. Not as much room up front, but overall, it's still plenty spacious in here. You've got more headroom than before. I can sit in the front seat. My head doesn't touch the headliner, even with this optional panoramic moonroof. In the cargo area, you've got up to 5 cubic feet more room than you did before behind these seat backs. So you've got a larger interior, a larger exterior. It looks like the Kicks has really grown up. Now, we don't have pricing yet for the 2025 Nissan Kicks. That's going to be coming closer to its on-sale date, which is going to be later this summer. But we do still expect it to be affordable and competing with things like the Chevrolet Trax, the Buick Envista, the Honda HR-V, all of these small SUVs that are still in the sub-$30,000 category, which makes them very appealing. And when we have more information on the new 25 Nissan Kicks, or when we get behind the wheel of it later this year, you can see all of that at Cars.com.